well, it's going to be really difficult for Varus and
by coordinating with whichever lane has the push at the moment. He works really well with Abadage and FBI.
He's going to try. Chime meets another potion, flashes away from Nautilus, not quite going to die. Is there a dive coming though? A Blaze Olive walking down, turns back around. Iconic gets to kill the ward. Watch out now for Orianna. Will there be a TP? Both top laners could show. Looks like it's going to be the recall out for some days. He's pushing the wave, and it will just be Licorice grabbing it, and we go back to a small lull state.
I like the idea of Chime there, where there's this brief window where Huhi's moving with Closer to get vision control in the river. Not feeling good.
It's been really well played. Huhi has landed several really outstanding dredge line hooks. When no ult and there's no ignite means you can completely count all of your damage.
Nice transition up to skin it. Finish off the Rift Herald here, too. This is really clean by 100 Thieves, where they go mid, they burn the flash on aggressive play, now they take the fight.
And they take the fight right now as the ulti comes across in the Olaf. A stun and a Cinder won't mean too much as they were re-engaged. Chime is out of Summoners, finds a stun. Huhi saved, though, and first blood comes through for VIEGO. It's time now for Singe to arrive. Olaf, one hit from dead. Second reset comes across. Fling might not even get the kill. They've only traded a single one back, and now it's time to chase Singe. This could be dangerous. It's going to force the flash away.
Should have just been more aggressive in terms of actual attempt. You know, these are the kinds of things that people want to clean up from a first-place team.
All right, well, trying to roam now towards the Dragon. Big ulti coming across. Chime staying alive. Tanky in the front line. They stun Closer now to burn the stopwatch. Gets away from FBI, but a nice ult is going to catch Syndra. Not going to mean too much more as Closer has to ult away. You can see Someday is TP-less because of Licorice getting able to proxy a wave. He can't even lose a wave under his turret, nor lose a plate as he roams down for this one. So it is map control. Yep, doesn't burn the ulti on the attack from the Gwen side. Only has to drop 2 CS. Yeah, only has to drop 2 CS as Licorice walks down the Dragon, gets the Dragon, walks all the way back. Will lose to a turret, plays the Closer summon, and trying to maybe contest a little bit here against Someday. Obviously pop the eye. And Riley has the same build path, and obviously the permanent slow on the poison trail is really valuable. I'm going to keep kind of tracking that Singed, but the fact of the matter is Someday's got his sustain, and Licorice doesn't. With only 1 assist on the docket, he's got, you know, barely anything for...
Yeah, I think this is why with the Corrupting Pot, most of you don't actually want to be in lane. You want to be behind the minion waves. And the Rylai's first is pretty common, while Riftmaker is often the mythic. You know, in a lot of matchups, you do go the Rylai's first before going for it.
Yeah. So, top lane turret is dead. 2 Rift Heralds come across, and that means the turret is down. Abadaga gets most of the share of first turret gold as they keep the push going. It crashed into tier 2, and because of Closer pushing back a Blaze Olive, top tier 2 will die as well. Really excellent play by 100 Thieves to be in the right place and make the play happen.
Yeah, like we talked about, a bit of a summoner advantage on 100 Thieves as well. The only person without a flash is Someday, but he's one of the more mobile champions anyways. So he's going to be diving on the back line.
Obviously, trigger the Spidey sense of Someday. Walking up for the top rush, may even, yeah, he's going to TP out of it. No blind stun going to be found, and he is out of there. All right, well, looking at this wave right now, Licorice, does he feel like taking this fight? Has to always respect the slows, the possible shockwave, and yeah, working out pretty well here. Now fighting the mid side, Ooh, wow, huge damage into Chime. Jumps around, he will die, and there will be no answer back for the 100 Thieves.
A little early for that. And here you see, they're just like, oh, well, maybe we can go into FBI here. Gets locked up, Closer's in range, Someday's in range, Huhi's in range, and what you think is a 1 or 2 man mid lane fight that you're taking is actually a 4v3.
Yeah, and just like that, I mean, the damage came across, the needlework, you know, we'll see if he really does go Sunfire Aegis. Now, another hook into the mid lane, damage in on a Chime. Huhi going to sidestep this pretty reliably. Closer going to hop out as well, no stun to be found, but Licorice has TP'd in, but Licorice doesn't even want to be part of this fight. Not a single person to throw anything at, and he's just poison trailing his own dead minions, and sadly, the Singe, much as I'd love to see it, is not effective in this game.
Really struggling, and now with the third Infernal Drake, or second Infernal Drake, third Dragon for 100 Thieves spawning, they have very difficult time to get involved.
Anchor's gonna land big damage there, not gonna kill the ult just yet. Stopwatch use, Licorice wants to get into FBI, gets the fling, but there is absolutely no follow-up. It's gonna be a trade of supports right now, and Licorice already is on the way out, can't get any more damage done. A flash in from Closer, that's gonna be the center, that's the kill onto a Blaze Olive. Highest skill shot accuracy on the team has got to be Closer here. Lennox, every single plate he's thrown out, and Iconic got to drop now as well. 100 Thieves will not stop.
Nice play there by Closer, seeing the opportunity to take a 1-for-1 fight and explode it in his team's favor, picking up Leona, the flash Zenith played in. Super clean by him and gets the rest of the kills as well.
He's in danger. Ooh, Summoner Heal barely gets away from FBI's flash ult as Closer looks to chase down Licorice now as well. Should be able to live through it. Just takes a little Pierce and walks away.
Yeah, this is looking pretty rough from Golden Guardians here. Now, onto the Baron right away from 100 Thieves. They are trying to get as much of a lead as they can. I mean, Iconic's dead for 5 more seconds, and then the time from base to get there is honestly probably too low. It's going to be on the rest of Golden Guardians to stop this attempt.
They know, but can the fight happen? Licorice, low on mana, low on health. Jin's going to start it out. But he's not going to easily find a priority target. Waiting for the last shot. Licorice burns his stopwatch. Licorice will die. Flashes, and actually able to make them get away, as now you've got to worry about the fact that Sunday's here. No mana for Fling, no way to get out, but credit where it's due, was able to stop the Baron. Blaze Olive and Sunday now in a battle, both level 14, but Abadag about to make it a 2v1. Blaze Olive, can he run away? Dodge the first little bit, will not land the stun as Sunday put the W down. This is not going to be any meaningful damage. Kill comes across, assist secured, 9-2.
Priority targets. Yeah, you can probably kill Huhi in a lot of these fights if you blow your Leona ults and stuff on him. I think 100 Thieves is totally fine if they let Huhi drop while they kill the rest of your team.
It's looking pretty good on the 100 Thieves side as they're looking to keep that pace going and lock in the second bye, or one of the 2 buys, into playoffs. Mid lane are going to drop 6-1 on that score, about as stark as the Dragon score, about as stark as the kill score.
There's a bit of a time where they're resetting, so they can try and clear some of this out, but there's honestly so many layers of wards to have to work through that it would take forever for Golden Guardians to really get a foothold back.
Okay, stun, big damage on Abadaga. Can they one shot? Yes, they can. Is that going to be enough, though? A Blaze all going to be killed. Here comes the resets in for VIEGO. That's going to be a stun, and that is going to be death. Olaf dropping as well. Licorice going to try his hardest in the 1 versus 3. Closer about to chase down Stixay. Can't even get his 4th shot off. No bigger sin to a Jin than to stop at 3, but didn't have a choice. Flows is still going to push down the mid lane.
A nice attempt there to blow up Abadage, but hold on here, Stixay.
Flashing in, Q's going to kill him, and he's going to find it. Chime going to drop as well for the attempt to deal any damage. Licorice cutting a wave to keep the base alive. They won't lose the game just yet, but they're still on the way to losing it.
Keep chasing down over and over again. No way out.
Yeah, a little aggressive by 6A as well. Kind of came in from Otto's going to try again now to dive the back line. Abadaga at 1 hit the Dragon to lock it, and the Dragon switches aggro, so he will live a moment longer. Iconics at 5 HP. Licorice is on the way in, and Licorice is on the way out. 1-0 so far. Chime's the next up. It just kills, kills, kills. They are going to be killing everybody here. Stixay going to heal. It's not going to matter. Closer still on someone else's body. Going to be just fine.
Bit of a dicey situation for Abadaga there. Almost caught out 2 fights in a row. This time able to survive using the Dragon as a bit of a bodyguard, able to leak out to the left side of the fight and kind of get behind his team again so he can actually contribute. And
Closer MVP, certainly in the running. You were talking about it a moment ago. So sometimes, sometimes Twitter gets a good take. It's rare, but it happens.
I think this is a really interesting split for MVP. It feels like there's a number of candidates you can talk about. We've been talking about Spica and 100 Thieves members.
Yeah, you've got a couple frontrunners from 3 different teams, and now we're going to try again to fling back Gwen. That's going to be the rest of the W. They're not going to find much CC, but will they get the kill? 1 more hit, and yes, a shutdown onto Sunday. Chase into Abadaga, and just like that, a 2-0. Small signs of life for Golden Guardians.
Nice punish there, but it's still so far behind in gold and the Infernal Soul. It's so hard for Golden Guardians.
Okay, here we go. Big damage on the Chime, knocked into the air, stunned up, and poor Iconic has been completely roasted, but the re-engage isn't any good. No, it's not. It's just a quick 2 for 0. 100 Thieves will not be stopped. Licorice gonna say, well, maybe we can try to kill the VIEGO. Oh, wait, he's killing my team still. Never mind. We'll jump in on Huhi. Oh, Huhi's got a shield still. Never mind, can't get that one either. Licorice gonna be going down. Yes, indeed. They just cannot find the damage. 100 Thieves, 20-5.
It's a shellacking.
Yeah. If you multiply the kills, it's 100. Perfect.
That is true.
Wow. High quality commentary here on the LCS. They have ruined it already. 105 Thieves, the Bud Light Ace, to pretty much end the game. Respawn's coming in soon. And to be fair, the health bars are low. There is the tiniest of chances.
Do it, Chime.
Chime can 1v4. He's decided he cannot 1v4. The kills will be added to. Iconic will do his very, very best. But the Nexus will fall 21-5. 100 Thieves destroyed.
Control.